How do you handle when a woman tell you that she no longer wants to be in a relationship with you and she want to go back to being friends? Stick around. We're going to bat iron on it.
I just wanna tell you how I feel. I just wanna keep it honest.
What's happening, guys?
Show me who you are.
This gentleman sent me a message asking me whether or not he should be friends with an ex that basically broke up with him. Now, let me read what he wrote. And y'all bear with me because it's kind of a little jacked up. But he goes on to say, we lived together for almost 9 years and we have commitments together. So yeah, we can be friends. Our relationship wasn't a mean, bitter, hateful one. Neither was our breakup. It was based on love, trust, and respect. She has love for me, but she just not in love with me anymore. We are great friends again today because we were friends almost a year before we were lovers. We don't want to lose what we have, so we talk daily on the phone. While she was away in the military, we both learned a new way of life, and that is when we decided to split up. The day she went into the military, we made beautiful love the night before, and we both knew it would be the last time. This event triggered a lot of emotions in me, and I was very happy. Well, guys, first of all, y'all both it wasn't a mutual split up. She basically split up with you and wanted to go back to being friends. Why? Because she no longer felt that you could take her to the place where she wanted to go. That's just like being a backup quarterback / a starter. Well, the team know that you are a serviceable quarterback, but they looking for somebody that can take them to the Super Bowl. And my friend, you couldn't take her to the Super Bowl, so she felt. Now, her wanting to be friends doesn't really benefit you as much as it benefits her, because she wants to keep you as a safety net to lean on, to talk to. Whenever she's in between guys, whenever she's meeting these guys that she's really into and they're not really into her, when she's going through relationship problems, she can always reach back and lean on you for emotional support. What are you going to get from it? Sure, if you're around and she's super horny, maybe she might have sex with you, dude. Maybe. And maybe she'll have sex with you just to keep you on a string. But she's already told you, you just a starter / backup. You can't take me to the Super Bowl. And for you, yeah, okay, you don't want to cut her off. Y'all was friends before y'all was lovers. So, nah, you don't have to cut her off. But the way to handle this, guys, is whenever she call you, you don't never call her. You let her call you. Whatever she do for you, you reciprocate it. Okay, so you broke down on side of the road, she can't pick you up. Well, when she break down, you go pick her up. You don't go over or beyond more than what she's doing. Because at the end of the day, you're a man, and you have to look yourself in the mirror and feel good about yourself. You can't feel good about yourself if you're in a relationship and a woman tells you she no longer wants to be with you and you're not good enough. You're going to start to feel inadequate, very inadequate. That's why I say you always got to be ready. Be ready to walk away and never look back. You got to be ready to tell her to hit the goddamn highway if necessary, guys. You have to be able to tell her to hit the goddamn highway. You got to be able to. Once you get to the point where you can't tell a woman to hit the highway, you finish. And it's not going to end well for you. It's not going to end well for you. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to become an arbiter. When you get into this little friendship that you have, or that she wants to put you in, is you're going to become an arbiter. You're going to call her. With hopes that she'll start to see you in a different light. She's never going to see you in a different light. She's never going to see you in a different light. Man, she could get sick and you can come to her rescue. She'll still think that you're such a great guy, but it ain't going to turn her on. It's not going to want her to lust after you. It's not going to make her submit to you, because no. You're not her type. You're not for her. And you got to understand that. And it's okay. Trust me. As time go by, you'll look back and say, man, I don't know what I seen in this bra. And because I can promise you, it's been plenty of women. I'll be like, man, I used to talk to her. Man, I don't know what I seen in her. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And what's going to end up happening, guys, is she's going to end up playing you. She'll end up playing you. And she'll play you to her benefit. Because remember, women don't care about your feelings. Women do not care about your feelings. The only man a woman will love unconditionally is her son. Always remember that. Don't never think. They want to fool themselves and think that, hey, whenever they feeling a certain way about a man, they'll try to fool themselves and say, I'll always love this guy. No, you telling yourself that, ladies, but she won't. She won't. She'll tell you that right now at the moment because she's feeling that way at the moment. But soon as her emotions change, then her attitude, her morals, well, I ain't gonna say her morals will change. Her standards, well, not her standards. For lack of better words, I guess her mind will change. That's what I want to say. Her mind will change. Her mind will change with the wind. Her mind will change with the wind. Yeah. And then she'll justify why she's going back on what she told you. And see, that's when the betrayal comes, because she'll sit there, women will sit there and tell you all these good things about, hey, you my everything. I'll be with you forever. We're going to do this. We're going to grow old together, guys. And you just sucking it up. You just sucking it up. Oh, yeah, I got me a good woman. She going to always be there. Oh, man, I can rest at night. I ain't got to worry about my woman. As soon as you let your guard down, bro. As soon as you start trying to get some good night's sleep, guess what's going to happen, man? Right out the blue, right on time. You're going to get hit from the blind side. And then you're going to get the stumbling, and you're not going to be able to recover. You're not going to be able to recover, guys. So don't put yourself in that position. Don't put yourself in that position. If she want to be friend, because hell, you might, like I said, you might be broke down on the side of the road. One day you need somebody to come get you, man. You can call up. You might need a place to stay for a couple of nights, man. You might, hey, y'all friends, you can be like that. But you got to be mindful of that too. If you still deeply in love with this woman, then the only thing you're going to do is torture yourself by being in a friendship with her. Only thing you're going to do is torture yourself. Because what about when she get another boyfriend? What about when she start going out on dates? What about all that stuff when you start seeing her around town with other guys? How you going to handle that? How you going to handle it? The only way you can be friends is you got to be away from her. You can't know what she doing. You can't know what she doing because it's going to hurt too much. And it's going to be hard for you to get over it. See, you're already in your emotion red 9, talking about after y'all had sex, you was in your emotions and you was happy. Already. So yeah, you can be friends and no, I ain't gonna say to cut her off, but you gotta separate yourself away from her if you in love with her. If you ain't in love with her and she wants to go back to being a friend, then yeah, you can go over and maybe If you ain't got a place to stay, you can stay there for a couple of nights. If she allow you to do, you can be that kind of friend that, you know, y'all help one another out, because you don't really care who she talking to. You don't care if the other guys talking to her. You don't care who she having sex with. So yeah, it'll work in that instance. But if you deeply in love with this woman, man, and you hurt and you going through a breakup, man, you can't be around that woman like that. All you're gonna do is torture yourself. That's it. You just gonna torture yourself, and you gonna look up and you ain't gonna be able to stand it. Ain't no telling what you might do, man. So no, you have to separate yourself from that. If she want to call you, I'm not gonna tell you just to block her, but you know, you gotta proceed with caution when it come down there. The easy way to get over somebody, man, is separate yourself totally from them. Separate yourself, because the more you communicate and little small conversation, it just constantly bring up old emotions. Old emotions. That's all gonna happen. Anyway, guys, until next time, peace.